Hi folks, and we are back to Fallout New Vegas. Beretta is ready for action. Remains to be seen what action. Because, yes. I think we should probably stop by the Thorn before anything else. Because I have a feeling that Fire Gecko eggs is not the last eggs Lucy's gonna want from us. So, let's get going. We'll probably be back at Camp Golf after checking out the reports up at Foxtrot, I think it was? Camp Foxtrot. These wild claims about, what was it, Deatchlaws? Some other had reports of super mutants and a bunch of nonsense that is quite clearly fabrications, but we have to know who is making these fabrications and to whom they owe their loyalty. If it's Caesar or just incompetence or something else, it behooves us to find out. Yeah. Straight, now that I'm looking at that, probably need to, get the left across McCarran there. Go further west, across McCarran, and then north, up to the Thorn. And I see Eddie is marking out, what is that? Bloatflies? Geckos? I don't even know. I can't even see them. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's not close enough to hurt us. Grub and gulp. First and or last rest stop for people in New Vegas. I wonder if the Legion stopped sending death squads because we killed Caesar and they're short on manpower, or there's internal division, enough of an internal division to cause that. I wonder. We still have lookouts, so that's a good sign. Legion hasn't taken over McCarran. It could be a problem for us to take that with Securitrons if we don't have good relations with the NCR. I'd rather do that through diplomacy than otherwise. The NCR bureaucracy will prove a sound basis, though it needs some adjustment. And democratic practices put in. Checks and balances and auditing systems. Independent. An actual electoral system. Direct representation, that is. Not a hereditary whatever it is they've got with Tandy and the lot. You'll see. You'll see. Well, mainly Arcade. Arcade's the politician among us, I think. Politician and scientist. He's got more to him than meets the eye. All this remnant business. Welcome to New Vegas. Bullet to the brain. You're welcome. We'll see who has the last laugh. Bullet to the brain or no bullet to the brain. And they're running somewhere. Should we go all the way west to talk to Dr. Henry as well? And to Foxtrot? Maybe. Maybe. I think we also cut down on the fiend attacks around here with Vault 3 taken care of. Things are a lot more livable, it seems. That's the whole point. Trying to bring some peace and stability and a future to the Mojave. I think the thorn's on the other crossroads that way. That's a lot of real estate that can be rehabilitated rather quickly. I would think. New Vegas
Looks
could
like break
become...
time's over.
Really? Where? Oh. They're running away. That's not the most honorable thing to do, Arcade, shooting a lady in the back. Granted, it's a psychopathic, drug-fueled, crazed woman, but still, they were running away. Le Canard Apartments. And then there's geese. Oh, there's a duckling in the back row. So it's supposed to be the odd building out, I suppose? I don't think I had ever noticed that before. Lucy! Oh, Lucy! Right to the moon. Or whatever the saying, the line is. Lucy, Lucy, Lucy.
Welcome back, stranger.
Let's talk about the eggs.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
Oh, yes.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
Really? That doesn't seem like appropriate compensation now, does it? Your best hunter deserves the best rewards, surely.
You are a match to my elite, but don't congratulate yourself so profusely just yet. Still, your valor deserves recognition, and I shall honor it.
Anything else I can do to help the Thorn?
The Thorn's calling its elite hunters to collect one of its deadliest creatures. Find Night Stalker eggs, and your bravery will be greatly rewarded.
That's easy enough. Where can I find some?
Night Stalkers are amongst the most fearsome beasts you'll ever face.
No.
They're also hard to find, but I know of a nest at a cave near Bitter Springs.
That's all the other way around? Oh my god, I'll get them for you, okay.
Confident. I like that. So long, stranger.
I killed stalkers by the dozen back at the Big Empty. Okay, that's really out of our way, though. Ugh. In fact,
Keep an eye on your stuff. Damn thieves.
yeah. I'll keep an eye on my stuff around you, for sure. Bitter Springs is really far. Actually, they say Bitter Springs, but it's way before Bitter Springs. Still all the way on the other side of New Vegas. Yeah. We're gonna go there afterwards. So we're gonna go to Ranger Station Foxtrot and Jacobstown so that we get things taken care of on this side of the Mojave. Great big gaping holes in the wall sure doesn't keep anything out. Yahoo! Oh, see the antenna? I think that's the antenna. If that's not the antenna, that's the largest Deathclaw I've ever seen. I think we've already looted everything there was to loot at the Followers' safe house, didn't we? Let's stop by. You may need... I don't know how long ago we slept. Don't need to sleep for a while yet, I don't think. Oh my god.
Here we go.
Oh, come on. Disgusting bug. I hate cazadores. Like their glands, though. Sell for a good price. Oh. Oh. Eddie. I know what that means, Eddie. There's one right over the crest here, isn't there? Yeah.
Hey!
Well, Veronica punched the head right off. That's a young one. Okay. Where's the safe house? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Invisible walls. It's not here. It's further that way. I saw it for sure. Yes. Lost my reference point for a tiny bit. That's frustrating. I should know this entire region like the back of my hand. And that's when in movies people look at the back of their hand and go, "Hey, when did that mole appear?" While looking at the back of their hand. Let's have a drink. In fact, you can hold to drink more and more and more and more. I typically forget to do that. Oh yeah, I have a workbench here. We did loot this, didn't we? Maybe not. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm certain we didn't. Okay, well, good thing we stopped by then. That's reinforced combat helmet. Okay. Multiplas. And all-purpose science suit. Huh. That intrigues me. We are over encumbered because all of this crap weighs a lot. All-purpose... What? Why? What? Ah. All-purpose science suit. Like an advanced radiation suit, but white. Kinda scary, I have to say. Complements our bosom very nicely, if I do say so myself. Works well with an energy weapon, but has terrible DT. Who wants to carry these things? Who wants to carry these things? Probably Veronica. Right away. Tri-beam lasers. Not too shabby, really. Ah, there we go. The advanced radiation suit. Typically, these containers should be safe to leave things in. Things shouldn't disappear. But you never know, so I just take everything. Arcade, maybe you'd like to carry some of this stuff.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
So what's the point to you then? Ah, got a sniper rifle. Well, we can repair our own sniper rifle with that sniper rifle. So we don't have too many sniper rifles. All purpose, take that. You can carry those, can't you? Yes. Good. Teddy. Nothing good? Ah, maybe food? Yes. Do you still have some carry capacity? Some?
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Yeah. Always complaining, these people. Take the dirty water. And... oh yeah, we're still carrying all of these things.
I'm not standing here because I'm not standing here because I'm not standing here because I'm not stand.
Okay, that's your limit then. Ah, so let's make things easier for us. Get our sniper rifle up to scratch again. Have some extra carry weight capacity and move on out. Let's go, pilgrims. Look at that glorious landscape. My. That is a sight of the future. New developments in the outskirts. People moving in. Water we can use from Lake Mead to irrigate. We can potentially build water capture wind traps. Because there's bound to be humidity in the air going up mountains. There's always humidity trapped. Ooh, all your humidity trapped by altitude differences that are abrupt. Causes difference in altitude, temperature, and pressure. So water tends to accumulate on the one side, where the winds are dominant from, and humidity tends to, you know, condensate and rain on that side of the mountain range, and create a desert on the other, typically. As can be seen way in the before the war times, the Andes, Amazon to the one side, desert to the other. The Atlas Mountains, fertile to one side, the Sahara to the other, and so on. I think Foxtrot was somewhere to the south. There's an off-road at some point. If those are bighorners, just leave them be. Yeah, those are bighorners. It's almost peaceful up here. This could be the vacation spot for people coming on vacation to New Vegas. When they need a vacation from the vacation, come up to the nuclear-powered spa treatment. there's an irradiated, sort of a lake or
What a shame.
a water source. It's Mantis, it's okay. Yeah, I think we need to go south there. Yeah, that's the antenna. Oh, how far are we? Yeah, we're not supposed to know that yet, but because of our relentless questions we've asked so many people, we found that out at some point. But before that, yeah, let's talk to the Foxtrot station here. I think we did find the entrance by ourselves. Yeah, we're exploring quite extensively. We just couldn't get in. Oh, that's a big one. Anything good? No, just the legs. Those are not good for anything. Maybe picking your teeth. Leave the bighorners. They won't hurt us. There we go. So, is that the commanding officer? I think so.
This area isn't safe for civilians. You don't want to get caught by the Great Khans.
Yeah. I just need to confirm your report about the Khans that have trained Deatchlaws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained Deathclaws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Good. Say, Link told me her story.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers, especially once the gambling and drinking started.
Right.
Being posted here is her second and last chance, and so far, I'm not impressed. Link's jumpy all the time, and the others are sick of it.
Not for too long, I would say. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Huh. We did tell her... I think we did. We did tell her we resolved her issue. Hey there, soldier. Didn't we? Come, Officer Link.
Oh, hey.
Watch out for great
I could have been there to see Caesar
We
die.
can't tell her
I'm an
that's
asshole.
resolved. Okay. Okay. Well, then let's concentrate on what we came here to do. Doctor. Oh, we should have. Oh yeah, we should have talked to Krieger. We'll swing by the way back. By the pawn shop. Let's talk to Dr. Henry. Yeah, straight west. Over the ridge. On the road. To Jacobstown. Yeah. We came by here before. Not close enough to actually check it out, apparently.
What a shame.
More mantises? Oh.
For the Brotherhood!
Bunch of cazadors. What are you fighting now? Mantis. Singular. That's no problem at all. Let's get on the road to Jacobstown. Cool mountain air. Very light-footed, even with a... It says it weighs 30 kilos. Seems more than 30 kilos, but then again, it's probably very well fitted and very highly efficient worked and machined metal. So let's assume that's about right, 20 to 30 kilos armor. Still, the footfall doesn't sound quite right, does it? Marcus. I'm pretty sure at some point that had a water. keen. I am not keen to talk to you. Dr. Henry,
Hello.
Hello, Cloudy. Hope you're doing well. Dr. Henry.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes, indeed. How about your research for the Nightkin cure?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
Before you do, Arcade has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up.
Will do.
You'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
Well, even if he doesn't have a purpose or a goal, riddles that are solved can be used by others, often. And his work was what mattered to him.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone, but he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
That's something. He saved Rex's life, for one. Right, well, now that I say this, a bit of a waste to have to... Oh yeah, we'll have to come back to the Remnant's bunker at some point, I'm pretty sure. After we talk to Judas Krieger, yeah. So that's a thing. That is definitely going to be a thing. Marcus, you magnificent... Eternal, because... How old are you? Creature, you. I'm pretty sure you had a magnificent adventure at some point in the past. I'm pretty sure. He may have been mayor. He may have helped with the destruction of the Enclave. Probably where Dr. Henry was stationed at.
Looks like break time's over.
What? Oh. Four-leg. Right. So, we'll go through... We will go through... What will we do? Because for the Republic, we're not interested anymore. Return to sender. We'll need to get back all the way back to Camp Forlorn Hope. Yeah. So, I'd say... Co-op. Eggs. Report back. And we'll probably have to come back here, yeah. Should have talked to Judah Krieger before coming. Thorn, we should have talked to Judah Krieger right then and there. So we can return to Remnant's bunker. Oh well. We may find an alternative means of locomotion that brings us here faster? What are you talking about? Oh, more mantises. Not the easiest to hit. Oh, more over there. I don't think I'm hitting it. Depending on how that bunker is laid out, that could be our center of control of last resort once we establish a new republic in the Mojave. There's a lot of vaults, but most of them are crawling with horrors, so, and are unusable. By all accounts, this one is fully functional. Establish permanent relationship with peoples of New Zion. The entirety of the NCR further south and west. And who knows? Further east, across the river, where currently the Legion lies, with Caesar gone, how long will it stay a unified power remains to be seen. So, maybe a natural area for expansion for us. We'll need to set up a production facility for Securitrons. Proper housing, education, food and water. I think Lake Mead and the surrounding area will produce enough of. Then again, we can always use the spore technology and just turn everyone into spore people. That's the solution. Humanity survives as spore people. There's a sight to see from a distance. Look at that. Sprouting right out of the desert. Grab a snack on the go. I wonder if there's any potable groundwater anywhere in the region. I guess irradiated corpses take a long time to decompose. Let's go to west side. Where does this power delivery structure go to? Or went to, rather. It goes all the way south to this central here, and then east. To Nellis? Maybe. Imagine that, we'll have a working Air Force. Well, possibly. You can scout out thousands of kilometers
West Side, huh? I heard about what happened with Anderson. Can't say I'm surprised. He was always a fringe operator in the followers.
Right, the followers don't endorse his actions and all that.
Well, I don't. I'm sure there were a few people turning a blind eye, but can you blame them? NCR sharecropper farms had all the water. The nearest fresh source is the lake, and that's a bit of a hike.
Agreed. Ah. Is this? Yes,
Some
it
cons
is.
got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
I know. Wasn't easy.
Sticking around for the attractions?
You're the attraction. Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering up the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
It was Arcade's suggestion. Not mine. You tell me.
It really must be bad out there if he's sending you to us. Is the idea that we swoop in by vertibird, guns blazing?
Something like that. That does sound good. Are you in?
I'll be there, but it won't mean squat if the rest of the group isn't there too. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Well, that is not a very good password now, is it? Right. Tell me about your days with the Enclave.
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
Right. Yeah, memories of a past life's experiences tell me that was quite the event, the oil rig and Navarro going down. What happened?
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
Yeah? How about your former squad?
I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary.
I've discovered that. Well, see you at the bunker, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
Loyal to you too.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
We may have that opportunity knocking at our doors right now. So, yeah, we just have to go back to the bunker for that. I want to see where Lucy sends us next. If it's that away. Ugh. Yeah, so, I think we should get these on the other side of the map right there. First. So let's go. Oop, let's go further east this way.
If the NCR ain't got to worry about Caesar no more, it should worry about improving the lives of regular folks around here.
Yeah, it isn't doing that as of yet because of the Legion, but I believe we can resolve that definitively once and for all at Hoover Dam. Legion, NCR, Future of the Mojave. Can we not get out this way? Sort of remembered we could, but clearly I was misremembering.
Hello?
Yeah, seems like it. Okay. Let's go to the secondary entry point that I know of, which is to the south here. And keep moving east. Right, so on our way to getting a bunch of stalker eggs. We have the remnants to get back together again. And then there's that mysterious wreckage signal that intrigues me greatly. And of course, once all of that is taken care of, get yes men ready to go. Put plans in motion for the battle. Beautiful sunset. Here in the wreck of a former world. Scraping together what we need for a better future. Us! We're the better future. That's not at all a narcissistic, megalomaniac type of observation, isn't it, Arcade? Megalomaniacs, narcissists. Their one mistake is that they're not actually the best, but we are. How do we know that? We just do. I'm sure that things will be fine. Sure, things will turn out fine. Maybe we'll even rebuild these highways. Elevated motorways. For vehicles, of which we have none. New Vegas could be a vehicular industrial city. Who knows? Spacecraft, landcraft, and aircraft for Nellis. I think that's Raoul's shack over there. That's the path. Yeah, that's the path to Nellis. But we want to take the path. Oh, that's not Raoul's shack. Raoul's shack is the one further south here. My mistake. We're going in the wrong direction. No ambush behind. Nope. The publicity board, so... No raiders trying to get up to their old tricks against us. I don't know if in general, but at least against us, when they see us coming in the distance, they scatter, it seems. That's a good sign. Because we've got a whole lot of people and a whole lot of power armors that'll be patrolling the Mojave soon enough. Just wait and see. Securitrons and our security forces. Oh, supposed to be a cave somewhere up in the rocky areas here. Okay. I'm pretty certain there were Deatchlaws around here. Let's switch to yeah, let's switch to the 45. Yeah, there's a train tunnel. We already went through that. It's a bit further east, it seems. Actually, the Deatchlaws were on the south side of the road, but I remember distinctly there are a couple on this side. But we may have taken care of all of them. Then again, probably not. So, okay, somewhere up here.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Those big corners. Don't know. Somewhere around here. That's the mountainside. Yeah, Bitter Springs on the other side there. Is it here? Yes, it is. Bloodborne Cave. Okay, people. Let's get ready.
Looks like break time's over.
What? Chill out. I don't see anything. Geckos. They're far away. They may have seen us. No, they have not. So, chill. Going to go into the cave? Get some, oh. Right after shooting that guy. Into the cave, get some, Night Stalker eggs. And see where things lead from there. Need to go back to Forlorn Hope. Yeah. Then back to Red Lucy, the Remnant's bunker, and wherever else Lucy wants us to go, probably. All of that, though, is going to be next time. Until then.